In this lesson, we apply the simple security design pattern to defend against command injection attack. Here, we present a simple cybersecurity design pattern. It aims at avoiding command injection vulnerability in your code. Always remember, validate your input before performing any program-specific operation. Validate your input data with regular expression. So the sub-step is filter out. The purpose is to filter out the malicious input such as ampersand sign character, bar, and any character that is used to create process or pipe process to another command. And we only allow certain character and such as in email case, alphanumerical, sign, and the rest of domain name also period or alphanumerical legitimate character. Avoid using any generic system function code such as exec to perform system operation, and try to make it as specific as possible using specific API code such as mail, if you do an email, or if you are using MAC-dir to make directory. In those cases, those specific API code, the parameter cannot be interpreted as generic operating system command. For more detail, please read OWASP injection prevention cheat sheet. Input validation is a fundamental technique used to sanitize the data in any of the program, and we will make sure they are within the range of values or of certain type, maybe a string, maybe a number. And here we are using it for security purpose and try to detect whether there are malicious code pattern in the input. Regular expression is provide a language for you to specify the data pattern. It also provides function for you to detect whether input coming in matching those patterns you just specify, and to extract out the sub-pattern out from the data. And we will try to do detection in most of the cases here. Most of the programming language will provide regular expression library, including function call with the pattern and the input data as a parameter to input typically. Here in PHP, we use preg_match function. To take two parameters, the first one is a regular expression string identified by the / delimiter. And at the end, there's another one. Inside this delimiter is the pattern. And the first character is upper arrow, the last character is $sign. This is called space delimiter based to identify the beginning and ending of the string. So we try to indicate to the system we are matching the whole string, not just a subset of it. And therefore, it tries to matching the whole string input data and without letting go any malicious code which is outside of the pattern. The symbol inside, we see a square bracket beginning, right bracket, right square bracket, and left square bracket. They are the symbol indicate the character class. Any of the character within that square bracket, they are legitimate symbol, single character. After the right bracket, we see the plus sign. That basically saying any of these characters can be repeated one time or more. So that's a kind of pattern. And right after that first square bracket and plus sign, we see \a. Basically try to specify sign as a symbol, which is email. Any email has a sign there. And we use \, because sometimes some of the language will use assign as array symbol to a variable substitution. So we don't want that to happen. We don't want that to interpret as an array variable and treat it as we write to treat it as a data. The second parameter is the input string to be matched against that first parameter, which is a regular expression. In our case, we are checking the $email. We have the whole expression prefixed with bang symbol. The bang in typical the language, Boolean expression is negate. So basically, we say any of the input string doesn't matching the pattern will return true, and therefore we will execute the two branch of the if statement. It is critical, as you can see there, the last statement of the two branch is exit, and that's very important. It is critical that whenever we detect a malicious pattern, we exit right away without doing any additional operation. One of the key guidelines in good coding practice or patching is to substitute generic dangerous system function code with very specific function code. Instead of using the generic function code to perform functions such as sending email, creating directory, we should use specific function code like mail function code provided by the programming language. Sometimes we need to install specific software package or library module for that to happen. But that's a worthwhile effort. Here, the 4 parameters submitted to an email function will not interpret as operating system command. They have specific meaning to the mail function code.